What's up? I'm Daemonxel, and I'm back again with another Eve Echoes community news update. That's right, where we take a deep dive in all the happenings of the week. We're going to go over the patch notes. We're going to talk about a few things that's going on with the community. Some big things have gone down. Some big kills have occurred in the last several hours. So, with that being said, let's talk about it. All right, so we are going to, as you can see, I'm in the game. For those of you who think I do not go in the game, I am actually in the game. I don't even know why I'm in Fae, to tell you the truth. I don't remember. But let's go to the patch notes before we do anything else and talk about some of the things that they've added due to the whole anniversary. All right, yeah, so I'm getting back to basics, right? Since news has slowed down, I'm going to just start adding, like, when I used to originally do these videos, game news first, and then, of course, the community news afterwards. And I am actually going to be putting together a new video due to some of the new content that's coming out, just because, yeah. So let's talk about the update that is 8/28/24, came out yesterday. This is probably going to go live on the 30th. So the new content we have, which the long-awaited moon drilling array. That's right, so now we can mine the moons and get additional PI as well as additional materials to build those additional ships, which are probably going to be needed down the line to build the Titan. So let's see. After anchoring the structure and acquiring the Moon Drilling Corporation tech, remember you have to have that in the tech tree, you can initiate moon drilling to extract resource from moons within the system. The drilling takes 20 hours. Upon success, the drilling array must be reactivated to gather and form ubiquitous moon asteroid clusters. So, basically doing this, you're going to pop open these asteroid fields, and you're going to be able to mine them. Now, I did remember them talking about this last week on Rambler's podcast, where we had the... was it last week? No, I think it was the week before that, when it was estimated. But basically, these clouds, these asteroid fields that come out, where you can mine them, I think with about 2 work rolls, you can get it done in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Apparently, there's a ton of minerals and ores to be extracted from. I think this is somewhere like around 30 million cubes worth of ore. I could be a little bit off on the number. I don't remember. You guys know my memory's not the best in the world. So, that being said, ubiquitous moon asteroid clusters contain moon ore and star crystals, as well as ores like, the rare ones, the dark orchor, the scordite. And due to high value of some of the ores, be wary of enemy covert ops mining frigates, and organize large-scale mining fleets for extraction as soon as possible. The harvested ore can be used and reprocessed in construction. It's important to note, while there is no limit of anchoring, the drilling function can only be activated, requiring moon, blah, 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 blah. So, basically what this means is, it's just going to be like your NDS, right? You can only activate this once a week, the asteroid field, so it should produce a lot of good PvP, because you'll be able to see in your overview this moon drilling array. So when you have that, right, you know what system they're going to be popping it, right, because it's going to pop in that same unit. So now you just got to, kind of nail down when they're popping it, so you can get in there and just have some lovely PvP. Okay, so, to get it, you basically have to manufacture it like everything else. You get blueprints off the market. Alright, Corporation Tech added the new. Obviously, they had to add the moon drilling technology to the Corporation Tech, which requires the Corporation to be at least level 5, the honored level, and you'll be able to upgrade to that. Now, it says, this technology is key to the moon drilling array. Mastering it allows the activation of the moon drilling array and the development of moon resources in occupied systems. That's right, you have to have structures in the system to be able to do it. They added the new Corporation Tech Moon Drilling Array Reinforcement, which requires the Corp Tech to be level 6. And that is the level that it says master it to improve the performance of the drilling system array and increase the chances of discovering the ubiquitous moon asteroid clusters. Okay, so the new ore and materials. So the added moon ore, the star crystal, can be obtained through the moon drilling. These ores can be simply reprocessed into small amounts of planetary material. So basically, you're going to, mill this down to PI. making it more suitable for raw materials as some types of materials, such as moon ore, can be reprocessed into metals and alloys. Star crystal can be refined into crystals and small amounts of fuel. The fullerenes can be manufactured from materials such as glass clouds, moon ore, star crystal, serving as an excellent superconductive material, commonly used in capacitors, shield emitters, and weapon systems. These fibers can be manufactured from materials such as minerals, gas clouds, systems, crystals. They're used in laminated armor coatings such as the super high strength filaments, significantly reducing armor weight while enhancing protection. The new ores come in 2 types and 8 varieties and cannot be compressed currently. There are a total of 9 types of new materials. For more details, view the construction interface. So, let's see here. Moon mining reprocessing skills. Skills for reprocessing moon miners. Master it. Okay, so you have to have this to reprocess those. You're going to have to skill into moon mineral reprocessing. Alright, new ships. Now, this is what we're all here for, right? We have new ships, faction battleships, as well as Imperial destroyers. So, the destroyers, the Endurer, the Nightcrow, the Arato, and the Salamander, right? These are developed by the 4 major empires based on the Coercer, the Corax, the Catalyst, and the Thrasher. These ships have enhanced defensive capabilities and overall combat effectiveness, offering a wider range of fitting options. Now, I'm going to do a video where we're going to look at each of these ships side by side to its counterpart and see exactly what the changes are, see how good they are, and we'll go from there. Obviously, I'm a little upset that they did not come in with the subsystems like they were initially thinking of. You know, that's what I'm really looking for, the strategic destroyers, the strategic cruisers. Unfortunately, did not make the cut. So, we have 4 faction battleships, right, coming in. We have the Cobra, which is based off the Rattlesnake. It has achieved an all-around combat power upgrade and can be equipped with a missile launcher bomb. Its versatile combat capabilities allow it to adapt flexibility to the battlefield situation and efficiently respond to various tactical environments. The Azazel is based on the Balgorn. More defensive armor. Let's see here. It says here with improved electronic warfare system performance, it can perform energy-draining tactics at longer range, rapidly weakening enemy combat capabilities. It can also be fitted with rapid-firing tactical modules. The Marzio is an exceptional speed advantage. Sends out on bunker ships. It's basically the new Macarial. It's fitted with a special jump drive and a covert Sino field. For those of you who want to get, Sino forces in, this is probably, you're going to see this a lot in probably a Black Ops fleet. Capable of detecting covert Sino signatures and silently infiltrating enemy rear positions to carry out combat missions. The Annihilator, using the Vindicator as its blueprint, the Spence has built a battleship with new materials, further reducing the negative effects of the stasis web of fire on the ship and optimizing the capacitor for the warp drive. It can be fitted with repair tactical modules. The Anubis, which is the Moran's Legion version. Let's see here. Its wide area effect targeting marketing capability enables the Anubis to perform precise long-range strikes on locked targets. It can be fitted with sniper tactical modules. It says here, note, thanks to the breakthroughs in the material technology and the nanocore design being the same as the prototype ship structure, these ships can also use the prototype ship's nanocores. Some nanocores are still incompatible for now, but they will gradually. So in other words, you can use, currently right now, you can use the prototype nanocores, and down the road, they'll start making it so you can use your other nanocores for these. Let's see here. The tactical modules can be purchased from JITA. Tactical modules, regular tactical modules, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so how to obtain these? They can be purchased in the recommending store as an op supplies limited. Okay, so US wallet. That's how you can obtain these. Swiping your card in a noble NetEase fashion. Alright, so we have the opening of the Void Ceremony event. It's going to happen on Saturday, the 31st. This is UTC math, you know, guy, so I'm not going to do it. So the Void Ceremony shall officially begin. All corporation members participating in the event request a pilot. Let's just say that's when it's happening. Let's hope that the announcers this year know basically what they're talking about when they see a ship. It's still up in the air, but Taylor, Rick, and I were thinking about doing a drunk podcast about this. Basically, doing this through my channel and doing our own announcing while taking shots. I think that would be funny. I don't know if it's going to be viable. We'll have to see exactly what I have going on that day. But yeah, I think that would be pretty funny. All right, new arrivals in the Venerishi store. The Dragon Chant and the Unit Lucky Draw Box is now available. Let's see, the Omega Special Deal Event update. The Clone Purchase events, the Gifts event has now been changed from 1800 days. Let's see, resource number days. Okay, so new gifts have been added to that. So that includes the Wang Yu, okay, Battleship, the Wang Yu Ceremony Nanocore, the skill points, Lazarus unit, insurance points as nanocores. Let's see, the Wang Yu Battleship is a battleship with universal bonuses to all weapons, capable of considered firepower. And the Celebration Core provides damage bonuses to shields and resistance bonuses to all shield damage attributes. Alright, so they did a balance adjustment. All cruisers and ships with lower tonnage can now be piloted without any tech level restrictions. Congratulations. Only took them 4 years to do that. Optimizations. They increased the basic evaluation of all mission assignments, and confirmation is now required when attempting to delete them. They also increased the number of market orders fulfillments. Let's see. And the engine update is now live. So the new gameplay engine, you have to install version 5.2.2. And we're not going to look at the rest of this crap. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, let's get into some community news. Now, as far as I know, there isn't really a lot going on. With that being said, they had the summit last weekend, and if you haven't checked it out, going over to Rambo and Taylor Rick's Echoes of New Eden podcast. You can watch it basically anywhere or listen to it anywhere. I usually listen to it on Spotify, but you can get it from anywhere you can listen to podcasts. And it was actually pretty spicy, right? There was some butting of the heads. There was a few other things going on. Overall, it was pretty good. It was a turnout. I think it was a record-breaking 118, maybe 119, somewhere up there, which is the most of a live studio at one time, which was fantastic. I think everyone pretty much was professional during it. Like I said, there were some cheap shots being thrown out there, but other than that, and there was a ton of ad hominem. So, yeah. So OC can't stop. That was definitely his tagline now. So other than that, what else happened? Well, Dead Organization, right? I know we just talked about them getting their rewards not too long ago. They got that, but let me pull up what I have here. Give me 1 second. Let me find this. Okay, here we go. So, Dead pulls out of Rico. That's right, they are now Alliance list currently right now. It says, after careful consideration and strategic planning, our corporation has made the difficult decision to disband the Alliance. That's right, they are no longer maintaining that Alliance. The decision was not made lightly, and we understand that it may come as a surprise to many of you. Our intentions, we want to assure you that this move is driven solely by our desire to pursue opportunities within a larger alliance that aligns more closely with our long-term goals. We have no intention of causing harm or disruption to any corporations that have stood by us during our time together. Blue status. We invite you to maintain friendly relations with us by setting our corporation to blue status. We value the bonds we have built and wish to continue fostering a positive relationship with all of you. We understand that this transition may raise questions and concerns, and we are open to discussing any issues or ideas you may have. Please feel free to reach out to me directly if you would like to explore the options mentioned above, or simply talk through the changes. Thank you for your understanding and your cooperation, and many victories we've shared as an alliance. We look forward to potentially continuing our journey together in a new capacity. And as you can see, as of right now, they have not joined any other alliance. I was told this information a couple of days ago. Now, those of you wondering, will they be going to Silent Alliance? The answer is no. The reason being, as I was told, let me see if I can bring up those notes. Okay, so I was told the reason they will not be joining the Federation is due to the let's see, the amount of blacklisted members dead has in it. Yes, so unfortunately they burned a lot of bridges, and so they will not be getting into the Silent Federation. I do not know where they are going. It's basically all hush-hush right now, but I will try to dig into this a little bit further and bring it to you guys as soon as I find out what's going on. So, with that being said, that is pretty much everything. However, with these new ships just being brought out, let's just share these, and then we'll go over to Mario's website real quick. We have this kill mail right here. I think this may be one of the first Azazel kills. A 6.4 billion Azazel battleship. And we also have, let's see here. Let me bring it up here. Here it is. Okay. The first Anubis at a 33 billion. Nope. Yeah, 33 billion ISK. Right, that's billion. 1, 2, 3, 4 commas. Yes, billion. Not trillion, billion. 33 billion ISK battleship dead. So, congratulations to those kids. Let me jump over to Mario's site and see if I can find any that have been killed more recently. So we have Anubis and we have the Azazel. Okay, so since the patch went live, I'm pulling up here on Mario's site here. Looks like we have 2 Anubises killed. This might be the one we just looked at. Let's just see here. Yep, this is the one we just looked at, the 33 billion. Sorry, I keep screwing that up. And here is the second one I'm showing. This one is also with 33 billion. This one was also killed. Whoop, wrong button. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's see, Anubis. That's Stratios. Now, where are we looking here? Balgorn, Rock, Maelstrom. Now, these are just reported. Let's see, we got an Azazel right here. This one might be the one we already seen. Nope, this is a different one. So this is an 8.2 billion Azazel. We also have a Marzio. Let's just bring that one up. And that is a 7.8 billion. There we go there. What else we got here? Orca Cobra. I think that's one of the new destroyers. Nope, this is the new battleship here, Cobra. 7.5 billion there. That was killed by Nilf. And we got a bunch of Cobras. Yeah, a bunch of Cobras that died. Oh god, this one was in Tama. 7.2 billion right there. I was killed by Spy by the Pale Horse. I'm glad to see those guys are still playing. Okay. Show us some more Marzirio. So as you can see, a lot of them have died. They have killed a lot of them so far. So that's every single battleship. The new battleships have died. Have been reported. So yeah. So good on them. And so that's our news. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you found it entertaining, informative, all that good stuff. So until I talk to you guys again, have a great week. Have a great weekend. Fly safe. And remember, here on this channel, we are always one vision, one purpose, one front. I'll see you guys in the next video.